I'm being paralyzed by it.
Look at Poppy!
Once upon a time,
Here we
there
go
were two
again.
trolls. They saved the
Poppy
world.
and Branch.
Pretty cute, right? Not to me. I'm the type of clown
On
that
a
goes
smartphone.
for this sort of thing.
Huh.
Anywho, what
Hopefully
Poppy and
the
Branch didn't know
rest of
was
the
their
trailer will
world
be
was a
alright.
lot bigger than they thought. A lot bigger. There are other kinds of trolls. Our
As
ancestors
established
created
by
6
prior
streams,
trailers.
each for a different type of music. Rock, country, techno, classical, funk, and hip-hop.
Tiny Diamond is my name.
Not gonna lie, come to think of it, not to say that I think they're ripping off Avatar, but I'm getting that kind of vibe of one region wants to take over the rest.
How different can they be?
Alarmingly different.
I'm gonna unite the 6 strings. By the end of my world tour, I'm gonna turn all the trolls into rock zombies.
Rock zombies.
We'll overpower them with glitter.
Nope.
She wants
Rock
to destroy
zombies,
us.
huh?
We need to unite the trolls
Is
to
that
save
like
all music.
dead rock musicians? Yeah, I know that's not it. It's basically trolls or all the other trolls are gonna be turned into like rock and roll, like players and that kind of stuff, and they'll probably bow down to the leader.
You suck!
I knew it. Who let the dogs out? Too far.
Yeah.
Prepare for battle.
Let's go save the world!
Is that a remix version of Can't Stop the Feeling?
Oh, I can stop the feeling.
Oh, we need a reference.
How are we gonna hug our way out of this one?
I will protect you no matter what. Pinky promise.
Again, the pinky promise.
You can't go back on a pinky promise.
I'm gonna assume the pinky promise is not gonna go well.
A pinky promise.
A smooth jazz troll? I'm being paralyzed by it.
Whoa, what is going on?
Feel my face.
Okay, so that was interesting, and yes, I know there was a second Trolls World Tour trailer. So how you doing, everybody? Oblivion Bobby here. So checking out this new Trolls World Tour trailer being recommended by one of my great followers, Speed for Spectre. Thank you. I know that you're a really big Trolls fan and you really wanted me to see this trailer, and I got the chance to check it out. So yeah, taking a look at it again. Honestly, it does give, like, you know, a few more details on things like how this new villain is going to, like, we always knew that she was going to go around saying, you know, I want to turn all the other trolls. I'm going to have Rock conquer all the other trolls. And this idea of the Rock zombie, I get, you know, which, yeah, it makes sense. And it's not that I guess it could be funny. It's just the kind of thing where it's like, oh, I see that you were going to go in that direction. So I'm curious to see, are they going to be the kind of people that just like go around and play rock songs and bow down to this leader and bow down to her will and that kind of thing? Or is it going to be the kind of thing where it's like, if a rock and roll zombie troll comes across somebody who's not into rock, that zombie troll is going to convert that troll into a rock and roll kind of thing. You know, it's kind of like, you know, a zombie attack where it's like, if you get bit by the zombie, you also get turned into a zombie and that kind of stuff. But instead of getting bit by a zombie, because, you know, they're not going to do that in a Trolls movie. It'll be a thing where, like, maybe the troll plays like a rockin' tune and it's like, oh, now I am converted. Now I only bow down to rock and roll and that kind of stuff. I could see a thing where it's like when the climax comes and like many of the other trolls are getting slowly converted into rock, but Poppy and Branch are there to save the day, and you know, of course, this character is defeated. I'm kind of curious to see if they're going to try to become more friendly with this character, kind of like what happened in the first Trolls movie, but I guess we'll have to see how that goes. And the trailer also seems to be taking a lot of punny style jokes of, because you know how one of the really big songs to come out of the first Trolls was Can't Stop the Feeling, which admittedly that's a song that I listen to every now and then. Ever since I remember I had to film this music video once when I was uh a alumni counselor at my high school's cross country camp, and I was like, oh, what song should I use for our music video? And my coach sent me a link to Can't Stop the Feeling, so I've been listening to that song ever since. I actually quite like that song. So it looks like they're gonna be making jokes referencing that song. Like we saw that the main villain was referring to that song. Where what did she say? Something like, "I can stop the feeling."
The feeling. Oh, I can stop the feeling.
Yeah, so I'm thinking they're gonna make reference to it. In this trailer, it sounds like they're using a remixed version of Can't Stop the Feeling, you know, the song that was sung by Justin Timberlake. And even Branch, who I know is also played by Timberlake, that was also probably one of the trippiest jokes to come out of this trailer when they get to, what was that genre again?
A smooth jazz.
A smooth jazz.
I'm being paralyzed by.
What's going on? It looks like they're on an acid trip.
Feel my face.
Oh wait, no, it wasn't a Can't Stop the Feeling. It was a reference to that Weekend song, you know, I can't feel my face when I'm with you, like that song. So I'm like, are they gonna play that song? Which I personally don't mind. I'll admit, I wouldn't be surprised if for some people, you know, I Can't Feel My Face has become like a old song. Admittedly, I still like to listen to it every now and then. Boy, is that. I mean, I don't think I'm gonna use that as my thumbnail for this video, but it's just like, Jesus Christ, that smooth jazz troll. Is this troll gonna play like a Careless Whisper, you know, that song, the George Michael song where he goes, I'm never gonna dance again, guilty. Yeah, I'm sure George Michael is rolling in his grave hearing me. He tried to sing that song, but I really do enjoy Careless Whisper. I actually want to hear that song in Trolls World Tours. This trailer, admittedly, it doesn't seem all that different. This trailer doesn't seem all super different from like the previous ones that I looked at. Like, we did get some more plot info. I remember a Speed for Spectre, he told me that, oh, this one has more plot information. And we do get some more ideas as far as, okay, so this villain wants to go around and turn everybody into a zombie troll. I wouldn't be surprised if they do like a comedic scene where the characters come across a zombie troll and they're like, oh, it's not so bad. And then it's like they're in trouble, and this one of the zombie trolls is gonna like maybe turn one of Poppy and Branch's allies into a rock and roll troll, if that makes any sense. And we have this smooth jazz troll who plays rather trippy songs. It seriously looks like Poppy and Branch are on some kind of an acid trip. So so that was really kind of weird. So I'm still really curious to see how Trolls World Tour is gonna work as a movie. I will say I liked parts of the first Trolls. Like, for me, it was like the beginning I didn't really get into as much. The middle was okay. The third act I actually thought had its sentimental scenes, like the True Colors scenes I remember liking, and even some of the villains I thought were sympathetic towards the end. Like, you know, I think it was like the villainous king got together with this like servant character. It was kind of like a Cinderella-ish kind of subplot. I thought that was kind of cute. So I'm curious to see how it goes. Like, you know, are they gonna have to discover this thing that will help the zombie trolls recover, and it'll turn them back into the trolls that we've already seen? I believe we've seen like the techno trolls, there was like a country music trolls, and now we're seeing these smooth jazz trolls. So I'm very curious to see if Trolls World Tour is going to be something that I really fall in love with. I'm, you know, open to anything, since I'm the kind of person that doesn't, wants to have a good time when I go to the movies. It's kind of like what another YouTube critic has said, but it's true. Even if it's a movie that like I'm kind of skeptical of, I want to at least hope that I can get something out of it. And at least with the first Trolls, I thought it was decent enough where it's like, you know what? Throw me a sequel. Maybe it'll be even better this time. I'm kind of curious to see how that goes. I also saw Trolls Holiday. Unfortunately, I didn't really get around to doing a review of it last December because I was going for a lot of stuff last Christmas. And I thought Trolls Holiday, again, it had its nice moments, but it wasn't really my cup of tea. But who knows, maybe this Christmas I'll get around to reviewing it. So, okay, so new trailer for Trolls World Tour. I thought this one was alright. It had a few new details. I'm kind of curious to know, I mean, how these zombie trolls are gonna work, and this whole smooth jazz trolls, it might be the funniest part of the movie for me, and that this whole part of this trailer is just trippy as hell. Oh, like I heard previously the Who Let the Dogs Out was gonna be the funniest part. I think this is the funniest part.
A smooth jazz troll? I'm being paralyzed by it.
Look at Poppy!
I can't feel my face.
Yeah, then also looks like we're also gonna get a lot of music jokes, but it's just like, it's just like look at Pop. Like, whoops, sorry. I mean, it's just like, look at Poppy's face. Does she look okay? So we'll have to see. I seriously am gonna bet that they're gonna put like Careless Whisper in, because it's just like, how can you not have smooth jazz in a modern movie without Careless Whisper? I mean, it's almost begging for it. So we'll have to see how it goes. So I'm curious to see how Trolls World Tour as a movie goes, because you can't just judge a movie just by the trailer. You have to see the movie itself. So we'll have to see how it goes. I hope that Trolls World Tour is at least on the same level as the first Trolls film. Like I said, I think the first Trolls movie is decent. Like, I get what people say when, like, I know there's people out there that really don't like the first Trolls. Like, I have a friend of mine who hates the first Trolls, but I thought at least the sentimental moments were all right, and one or two of the songs were pretty cool. So let me know your thoughts down below. Speed for Spectre, I'm very curious to hear what you have to say. I know you're a really big fan of Trolls. So yeah, so until next time, this has been Blood Moon Bobby, and thank you all for watching. Hi everyone, thanks for watching this Blood Moon Bobby video. Like and share the video if you enjoyed it. Subscribe to the channel to see more of my videos, and ring the bell to be notified about my latest uploads. Don't forget to follow me on social media for my latest opinions and video updates. I hope to see you next time.